What's up? Oh fuck. Hi everyone. Yeah, new review out. Let's get to it. Why am I here? And here we are. Alright, I did said on my Scorpionac review that I was only gonna do Smokescreen? Sorry, bluestreak. It's bluestreak. But then I realized I would have to do another video with Smokescreen here. So, but they're exactly the same mode. So I'm gonna knock them out both at the same time. If you think that's lazy, that's exactly what it is. It is very lazy to do, but I'm kind of backed up here. I gotta get the kingdom real quick. As we always do, we're gonna take a look at the box. So, that will be explained later. Front, side, awesome artwork. Back, why does he have more steps than him? Then side again. And as you can see, both of these two figures have the exactly same sculpt, besides from the head. I really don't kind of like Bluestreak's head, Smokescreen's head, because I don't like that weird chin thing, but it is G1 accurate. But I really do like Bluestreak's head. I'm sorry that I'm forgetting. I took a massive shit the other day, not the other day, last night, and it's been really fucked me up. It's like a waterfall came out of my asshole, so that's fucking gross. Both of these two share the same exact sculpt. Nothing different besides some windows. He does have clear windows when he has a little bit smoky windows coming to the side. Same thing, back, same thing, and side again, same thing. And just notice that they're kind of looking down a little bit, so fuck. I do really like how Earthrise is simplifying the mechanical detail to a lot of their figures. They're really kind of going for that masterpiece vibe, and I'm kind of enjoying it. These figures do come with the exact same accessory, Smokescreens being blue and Bluestreaks being gray. Both of them to their correct colors. They both do have these shoulder mounted cannons, both in their correct colors, and those just kind of stay there. You can take those off in a transformation, or you can really put them anywhere where you can see a port. Actually, let's see. They come with this tiny little peg, if you can see that. And I really don't like how loose it is, but hey, I can't really fix it. You fix it, or more like I don't want to fix it. You see, he does have a port here. You can put it in there. Not very tight, but hey, I did say you can put it in his ports. The lax accessories are not that bad. It's common to their size, them being a deluxe class figure. Paint is excellent on these new Earthrise figures. They really don't skip out on the paint. In some places that I think they shouldn't be painted are painted, like Smokescreen's Bluestreak's fucking biceps are painted, and on Smokescreen's his aren't. They just regular plastic. The head is painted, of course, and there's little horns they got, the face, the eyes, and down here he doesn't look like they skimped out on some paint on Bluestreak here, but you do have the tail lights and everything. But that is paint right there, because this is, I think, all clear plastic for these legs parts right here. So they just painted them. Yeah. Coming to the back, paint on the back, and we'll talk about this fucker's back later. You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about it right now. Specifically only my Smokescreen, and I'm afraid for my Bluestreak. Yes, my Smokescreen broke. And man, this really put a dent in my faith in Hasbro. I had a whole lot of faith in Hasbro and not believing in how the quality control on Earthrise was. I always thought like, oh, people were complaining about it, but man, I really, this hurt me. We did had a figure like this at the beginning of Earthrise with Grapple, but it was more like just a tiny problem because it didn't mess up the transformation, didn't totally break. But this is a total break. As you can see there, it completely ripped off. I was just transforming this guy normally. I don't know, maybe I was too aggressive, but I do have to say and warn everyone, dude, it's just not a one person thing or a couple 100-person thing. I think it's a big line thing, and I'm really scared transforming my new one, because I bought one as soon as this one broke. I bought that one off Amazon almost immediately. I put the pricing at Amazon right there. It wasn't that bad. It came in 2 days, and man, I did transform him just to test it out, and it's, oh man, I hate how that happened. Come on, Hasbro, come on. Now I'm kind of mad because I can't even sell this Smokescreen. I can't sell it for even the retail because it's broken. I can sell it to someone who may not like transforming their Transformers and get it for cheaper, but I lost money there. It's just oof. And other YouTubers talked about this. The Lazy Eyebrow did talk about this and made actually a whole video about it, and I go watch that, and how just the quality control on these figures just really went down the drain. I don't know if it was because specifically about the pandemic and like the shortages on workers, and they just had to get the stuff out. But what, they didn't have this guy early molded and made like a year before, or even a couple months before? Like, come on. No excuses, actually, no excuses. But stepping away from all the problems, getting back to the review, talking at least about the joints. The joints are also really good. Some are very loose, but just normal loose ones, and they're not that bad. They're not floppy bag. He doesn't freak out. You do this, it's not that bad. On at least a Smokescreen here, and bluestreak, it's even better. Bluestreak is becoming my favorite slowly. And because he's becoming one of my favorites, I'm going to use him to show off the articulation. He has a ball jointed head, so you can get a 360 out of it. Coming to their arms, you can do a 360 even with the wing. Arms can move out that far. Good swivel at the bicep, a little tight, but waist swivel. Leg can kick out that far and that far back. Knee joint is just fucking kicking ass. Look at that. Completely collapsed into the lower leg there, and it's because of the transformation, but man, it really does fucking wonders for the articulation. And finally at the foot here, amazing ankle pivot. And of course, with that articulation being so well, you can get a variety of poses out of these guys. Really fun posing these guys. And with that, we're gonna move on to the transformation. I'm going to show only bluestreak's transformation because I'm less afraid of him breaking, so but I will transform Smokescreen.
When I heard that on tape, I was scared to death. I said, yo, there's no way I could compete if this is what I gotta compete with. I said, there's no way. Chronic. Rough, other than raw. Chronic game drops, I ain't the one to see. Clowns and poke around and get played like a drum machine. Chronic game drops, I ain't the one to see. Clowns and poke around and get played like a drum machine. Thicker than your blood, 'cause your puppies are.
You wanna untab these arms from the main body. You can see there's a tab there and a plug there. You want to untab that and just boop, lift it upwards while, straightening the main back.
Nice. Look up to DJ Dice, striking shot when he cut and slice. These 20 MCs, please, I never heard of something. Yeah, we need to murder something like Colin Ferguson. But now you heard us from the under, so feel the thunder. You best to come clean like J. Rue or Felix Unger. I'm bugging like Whistle, see I dismiss you. My style's official and that's the issue. I show the flow, I go until it's time to leave.
These legs are a little bit tricky. I had a really hard time figuring out the first time I transformed them, and they're still kind of weird to me, but you just want to completely collapse those legs into the feet or back part of the car.
Who's that? drops and my pops get a mansion. By the age of 16, had dreams of big screens, bad rubbers to keep my clean. Chrome to
then you kind of want to bring the legs into the main body there, and then it should close up very nicely.
wild like the cats in Villanova does. Heat on the street and keep my 40s spilling over soda. Skunk it, keep me hot when I'm smoking. And I don't sleep, just take naps with one eye open. Yeah, I believe it be the weed in me, it's feeding me the instinct. Race, riggedy rock the nation. From white folks to Haitians, but equally Jamaican. Burn them seeds like degrees of Mason.
Want to make sure the port side and this tab is facing to the door.
On the scene, clowns will poke around and get played like a drum machine. Trying to game drops, I ain't the one to see. Clowns will poke around and get played like a drum machine. Chronic game drops, I ain't.
These books I'm sitting on really hurting my ass. And there we go. We both have Smokescreen and Bluestreak, both in their vehicle modes. And I just have to say from the back, here is Smokescreen, and he does have a little quality control problem. This roof won't go down. I transformed him correctly, but it just won't go down. Take a little bit of look at that. See how it's a little not leveled with the back there? That's not supposed to happen. Here is Smokescreen. No, Bluestreak. And as you can see, it is flat with the back. And I transformed both exactly the same way. It's just this one's weird, and I would get a return, get a better one, but I can't be fucked to do that. Taking a little better look at these two vehicle modes, Smokescreen does have a different front vehicle end, like front bumper, a different style bumper than Bluestreak here. Bluestreak has a more sleeker, more sporty design, and Smokescreen has a more muscle car design. I don't know these cars are modeled after. I know both these designs are supposed to be just like the G1 toy. Besides that, I have no idea about the vehicle modes. There's the front, there's the side. Why do Bluestreak get worms but Smokescreen doesn't? It's weird that they kept him. Is it because this part is blue here, and that's why? I beats me. There, the back molded very nicely. Why does he get tail lights but he doesn't? See, I think a little bit more care went into Bluestreak than the Smokescreen here. And there's the sides again. And that's how they look without the guns on top of them. I think they look kind of weird, but I do like the look of them without the guns. I think it does suit very nicely. But I like them with the guns on, so I'm keeping them. Ooh. Size comparison. G1 Bumblebee, NECA Godzilla vs King Kong. I'm gonna fucking shoot that goddamn dog. MP10 Optimus Prime. My next review, arcee and Elita 1. I know they're not. I know Elita 1 is not Earthrise, but they both share the same mold, so I'm gonna fucking do it. Different style of reviewing again. I'm not standing up anymore. I'm sitting down. I think it's much better. I don't have to do like a Scorponok, which is a huge figure and would take up the whole frame. We're back to small figures now, and so we're back to a much smaller motherfucker don't fall. A smaller shot and smaller review area, but I'm still sticking to this. I'm actually seeing the camera and facing the camera thing. It's different from everybody else, and yeah. If you don't like it, tell me in the comments. Call me fat again. Oh yeah, both of these figures are awesome. I should just buy them both. Maybe not Smokescreen here if you just really don't want to take the risk. But I already bought one. I already liked him being part of my collection, so I bought another one, and I'm being very, very careful transforming him now. So yeah. Where you can find both of these figures is probably still in stores. Bluestreak is a Walgreens exclusive. I didn't even know that until I found him in a Walgreens and Smokescreen. You can probably buy him on Amazon, or you can get him in Target. I haven't seen him much in Walmart's. Yeah. Have a nice day, and I'm gonna shit myself again.
Now this is really a nicer sound.
Fucking drug shit. Yeah. Do the drug. Yeah. Yo. Straight from the desert, Queens. Leave you sleeping on the mezzanine. Like you Lincoln, and switch it to a desert scene. Often heard, but this motherfucker seldom seen. I'm throwing blows while you waiting for the bell to ring. Drug smoking, razors make the pasta sweet. Slumped over when the barrel in your posture meet. Stay lean like some motherfucking ostrich meat. You full of shit, it's time to get a colonoscopy. Scissor kicks, dick suck from Miss Elizabeth. Lex Luger arms, 4 in the morning in the dark with the computer on.